Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and little Prince Louis are spending their summer at Balmoral, the royal family's treasured retreat in the Scottish Highlands. For generations, Balmoral has been the setting for the royals' late summer break, and for William and Catherine's young family, it serves as both a tradition and a pause before an important next chapter. Later this year, the Wales family will transition into their long-awaited permanent residence, Forest Lodge, marking a new beginning for them all. But the move to Windsor is not the only change on the horizon. Prince George, the eldest of the three, is preparing to enter his final year at Lambrook School. Afterward, he is expected to follow in the footsteps of his father and uncle by attending the prestigious Eton College. This shift means he will no longer share a school with Princess Charlotte, with whom he shares a famously close sibling bond. And as for Louis, the youngest, he is nearly 5 years behind George in age, which means it will be a long time before the brothers walk the same school corridors again. Like all families, the royals are discovering how quickly children grow up. Amid these milestones, one particular moment from the children's school life captures hearts everywhere. It happened during their very first day at Lambrook. The palace had arranged for photographers to document the occasion, releasing polished images of the Wales family arriving together. The plan was for everything to appear calm, seamless, and perfectly coordinated. But, as so often happens with children, the youngest stole the show. On that morning, William drove the family to the school while Catherine sat in the passenger seat, waving warmly as they greeted the headmaster. George, Charlotte, and Louis climbed out of the car, looking confident and full of anticipation for the year ahead. Excited energy surrounded the children as they walked toward the school building. That's when the now famous moment unfolded. Prince William instinctively reached for his youngest son's hand, a sweet, fatherly gesture. But Louis, ever independent, had other ideas. With determination on his face, he refused to take his father's hand. Instead, he gripped his mother's tightly, sending the unspoken message, "Today I'm with Mom." William gently tried to encourage him, stroking the back of Louis's head and coaxing him forward. Yet Louis was resolute. He brushed his father off, his stubborn refusal equal parts cheeky and adorable. It was a scene that instantly resonated with parents everywhere, the universal reminder that children decide all too quickly when they are too grown up to hold a parent's hand. Despite his defiance, Louis was anything but nervous. He soon broke into a wide grin for the cameras, brimming with confidence and excitement for the school day ahead. George and Charlotte also radiated joy, happily walking alongside their parents toward the imposing 19th century building. Catherine held Louis's and George's hands, while William guided Charlotte with equal tenderness, affectionately referring to them as all the gang as they made their way up the steps. At the entrance, the headmaster, Jonathan Perry, welcomed the children warmly, shaking each of their hands and asking if they were looking forward to their classes. All three gave a cheerful yes in unison, proving how eager they were for this new adventure. William added with a smile that the children had been full of questions, highlighting their natural curiosity and making the entire scene even more endearing. The moment photographs from that day were released, social media lit up, fans around the world delighted in the candid glimpses of the children. Many praised how happy and healthy George, Charlotte, and Louis looked. Others marveled at how grown-up George appeared, some even noting that he is already nearly as tall as Catherine. Charlotte, as always, charmed viewers with her poise, while Louis earned himself the affectionate nickname Boss Baby once again, thanks to his bold independence. Perhaps the most touching observations came from those who noticed the symbolism of the moment. Charlotte securely holding her father's hand, while Louis clung to his mother's. Together, they created the perfect image of balanced love and personality, a snapshot of family life at its most authentic. What had been planned as a formal ceremonial school drop-off quickly became something much richer, a candid portrayal of parenthood, childhood, and the little quirks that make families relatable no matter their status. Louis's spirited refusal to let go of his mother reminded royal watchers that even in a family surrounded by protocol and tradition, real life shines through. The Wales children may be heirs to history, but moments like these reveal them to be, above all, children, independent, mischievous, loving, and full of charm.